my name is Abby. Welcome back to my channel. So today I'm doing a Sephora haul. And some of the products are newish, some have been out on the market for a little while, and some are new to me. So I'm going to start in the order I would put on my face. And I got the Skin Fix Cream Triple Lipids Peptides. And it says amplifies hydration instantly over time. And I felt this in the store and it was very moisturizing. So, but with my skin and just it being very sensitive to fragrance, I decided just to get the mini and see how I like it. And if I like it, I'll go back sometime and get more. But yeah, it feels very hydrating on the skin. And I like it. I mean, doesn't really feel too much different than that Sensitive Skin by L'Oreal in Revitalift. But I'll kind of compare the two over time and see how my skin looks. But this is Skin Fix. If any of you have tried this, just let me know. And then the next thing that I'm going to do is, this is not from Sephora, but it's the e.l.f. Skin All Set for the Sun Sun Protection Plus Setting Spray. I'll be using that towards the end. And then I got a Sadie Glow Super Gel Lightweight Multi-Purpose Illuminator. So from the brand Sadie, and this is called Star Glow. So this can be mixed in with foundation. It can be used under foundation. It can be used as a highlighter on the points of your face. Just however you want to use it. And I've never tried this, but it felt so luxurious in the store. And I'm like, well, if I don't like it, I can take it back. Now, I went to the Sephora and the Kohl's because that's the only one we have. Now, with Sephora and the Kohl's, K-O-H-L-S, you can return stuff if you bought it from Kohl's. But if you bought it from just a Sephora online or a plain standing Sephora storefront, you cannot take it inside a Kohl's to return that item, and vice versa. So, if just an FYI, anybody that tries to buy something from either Sephora or Kohl's, you have to return it directly to the store, like either another Sephora or another Kohl's in Sephora, depending on where you bought it. But they won't take it back if it's just from a regular Sephora. So, but yeah, this is the illuminator. I can see it is adding some illumination to the skin. Feels very comfortable, feels hydrating, lightweight. It's giving a little bit of a glow. I'll just show again on my hand. This should last a good long time. So yeah, feels hydrating. I like it. And I've been working, and my husband's been recovering from surgery. Now, the other thing that I got that I heard good things from was from House Labs, and this is by Lady Gaga, and it's their Tricyclone Skin Tech Tricyclone Skin Tech Foundation, and I got it in 040 Fair Neutral. So we'll see how this looks on top of the Sadie Glow foundation. I don't know which one's a better way to open. I didn't think this foundation would be that hard to open. But I'm just going to pause the video. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. So I got it open. So what it says about this House Labs foundation is that it's a clean, cutting-edge, long-wearing foundation that delivers superior makeup performance without compromising your skin. Infused with 20 plus skincare ingredients, buildable medium coverage, luminous second skin finish, ultra fluid, weightless formula. How to use: shake well, blend onto clean moisturized skin using House Labs foundation brush or fingertips. So yeah, so I heard it was really good for aging skin, and then they did say that if you've matched yourself out to the concealer, they try to keep the numbers the same with the foundation. So I'm just warming up a little bit here on my face. Feels very nice. So far my skin feels really moisturized between the Sadie, if that's how you say it. Yeah, SAIE Star Glow highlighter, cream highlighter. And then that Skin Fix. And then this on top of it with skincare ingredients. So I'd say this would be very good for aging skin. Then let me see. The next thing, and I got this a while back ago, but just to stick with the Sephora theme, is the NARS Light 2 Shade Vanilla Radiant Creamy Concealer. I love this for like, it just gives a brightness underneath my eyes. I got dark circles, and I do when I smile or laugh, got lines around my eyes. And I love the brightness that this concealer gives. So I love this stuff. They always compared that Maybelline Fit Me concealer to this, so I never really tried it, thinking that Maybelline was probably a dupe, but I really do think this adds a brightness to the face and a radiance. So far I like everything. Oh, I was gonna try, I got 2 Sephora brushes. Right now they have like the, whatchamacallit, 30% off sale for the Sephora collection, and I got their 47 foundation brush, and then their 99 Sephora blush brush. So this one was supposed to be able to do like creams and sticks, foundation sticks. So I'm just going to take this and put on a little bit of that House Labs Tricinelone Tech Foundation in 040 Fair Neutral. So I'm just putting some more on there. The next thing that I'm going to try, as this has been out for a while, Patrick Ta came out with minis, and this is the shade She's Seductive. It's kind of a rosy mauve type shade. So I think I have the bigger version of it, but it takes so long to use up, and I think Patrick Ta is trying to get more people to try his products by having these mini sizes. This will last you a long time, so I'm just swatching it. Here it is. She's Seductive by Patrick Ta in the mini. Now, he likes to put on the cream and then the powder, but whichever you prefer. I think, and I love this Sephora 99 blush brush. It does work well with creams and powders. So I'm putting on the cream first. And then I'm going to put on a little bit of the powder. Hopefully I don't get blush blindness. I hope everybody's been having a good summer. And so it feels like the summer is going fast. At least for me. It's just like you're so busy working and taking care of the house. You blink and it's like a couple weeks have gone by. So there's that one. And then the next thing that I got. Okay, I know how I want to try this out. I don't really like to have like a lot of heavy makeup on my skin during the summer. I work in the kitchen getting breakfast ready. And so I sweat a lot. So I really, right now they have the Sephora collection on sale, like I said. So I picked up the Sephora retractable eyeliner in 07 Shimmer Rose. So this is just kind of like a champagne color. And as I age, you know, I'm 41 years old. And I'm just trying to show a swatch of it because it's very, very light here. Maybe I'll just do a couple swipes of it right here. That's it right there. That's that 07 Shimmer Rose. I don't like dark eyeliner on me. I think as you get older, it ages you. So, and I just want something just to brighten up that area. Maybe you could use it all over like a cream eyeshadow too if you wanted to. But I just like something simple and easy. It's easy to do early in the morning. But yeah, you can see it sort of shows up there. So again, I recommend these. This was a nice shade 07 Shimmer Rose from the Sephora collection. Retractable eyeliner. And then the next thing that I got is their lip pencils. Their 8-hour colorful transfer-proof lip liner from the Sephora collection in 06 Rosewood Mood. So, let's see if I can break the seal on it. I may have to pause the video. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm back. So this is the Sephora Collection Lip Liner in Rosewood Mood. Here's the swatch right here. And I'm just going to outline my lips. I like that. So, yeah. It's a nice neutral color. I like soft natural colors. The next thing I got was from Ilia. That's how you say it. I-L-I-A. And it's their Overnight Hydrating Lip Gloss. And the shade is, I said overnight, Overglazed Hydrating Lip Gloss in Terra. So I thought this, I was trying to come up with a lip combo that I thought would go good together. So I'm just going to swatch it right next to that lip liner. There you go. So it's just kind of a terracotta color, kind of a rosewood color. Hence the name Terra, Terra. And I think it goes pretty good with that lip liner. And then the next thing I'm going to put on is I'm going to try that mini version of the Ilia mascara. And it's called Ilia Fullest Volumizing Mascara. And I think it's in the shade Black. But I decided to try a mini version of a couple of these things just to see if I liked them. Because I like trying like different mascaras and blushes and lip combos. So I don't often buy a foundation unless I hear really good things about it. But this feels really moisturizing on the skin. So if you got aging skin, I would suggest to get this House Labs one. So it doesn't really say. Looks like it's a black color, but it's the Ilia Fullest Volumizing Mascara. So mini. We'll see how much volume it adds. It's okay. I might use my mirror off my Patrick Tashi Seductive Mini Blush here. Let's see. It could just be my eyelashes too, or sticking a little bit together, but yeah. I mean, it gives good, decent volume. And then another thing that I might top it off with is from the Sephora collection. And it's Love the Lift. And this is in ultra black. And what I find interesting about this is it kind of comes out like looks like it has purple right there. And here's the brush. And I was just like, is it purple or is it black? And I said, I thought I double checked it. And it was black when I got it. And that's it. I'll probably do my eyebrows with the NYX professional eyebrow pencil, but I'll do that off camera. But it's just a nice natural look. I'll probably put on some more of that powder from She's Seductive. And here's another look at the swatch on the hand. So, and this is the Sephora blush brush. And that's everything. So thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, please subscribe. I do try to post when I can. I was trying to post about once a week, but I am busy with the summer and having some family members recover from surgery, so I do what I can, and I'm also working full-time, so but I just would like to create a community here where we can talk about makeup and have fun. And then if you don't have any sun screen in your makeup routine and don't want to mess up your makeup, I suggest to get this e.l.f. Sun Touchable All Set for the Sun Broad Spectrum SPF 45 Sun and Protect Setting Spray. And just spray it. Get your neck area too, and that helps. So I've been using that during the summer. So, oh, and I want to try again the Sadie Star Glow and just put it on the highlights of my face. So you can mix it in with foundation, put it underneath foundation, or just dab it into the areas where you would like a little bit of highlighting. So I did it underneath the house foundation, and now I'm just highlighting the points of my face where I'd like it to look like I have a little bit of glow. And it just kind of gives a nice sheen. So if I like these, I may get more, but so far this is my first product from Sadie, and I've tried a couple of House Labs in the past, like I think a bronzer, cream bronzer, powder blush, powder bronzer. This is my first foundation. I've tried some lip oils from them. I'm really liking this foundation, so it was to me worth the money. And this is a good routine if you just want something simple, quick, and then for aging skin. So thanks everybody for watching, and I hope you have a good day.